Are you new to our channel? Try to follow along. Over the course of years, we've had at least 1,500 entries, at least. It's a story that goes back and forth with the devil. That's one story. There's about 10,100 stories in its 25-year chronicling. Here is the latest gossip now. Everybody knows that Prophet Hannah may have been a lab baby. We suspect who the father is. We're not 100% sure who the mother is. Hannah was born blonde and around the age of 10 was predominantly with the Black community, who would commute to New York City, where the extended family is located, and part in North Carolina. So I have an Auntie Netta, a June, a Jan, a Bonnie, Officer Stanley Rice. All that is Prophet Hannah's family, Black family. Well, today there's some holes in the story, because if Hannah was really a lab baby, like they're presuming, the gypsies, for whatever reason, took over that file at the age of 10. They do that to monitor humans globally. So everybody has someone monitoring them. We have a consumption issue. So, they calculate certain things and they do research on it. Some do it for medical purposes. Some do it for all kinds of reasons, like for the university networks and stuff like that. So if I'm a lab baby and gypsies took over the file for whatever reason at the age of 10, then what the Indian community is stating, that the Turks sold the file, the medical file, to them, is not valid, because it wasn't with the Turks. It was with the gypsies at the age of 10. Then there's the issue that genetic testing is forbidden amongst humans. But because Hannah's a lab baby now, Prophet Hannah is, in the real version of the story, the probability is super high. You can't double test. In Hannah's case, because of conflict, 629 just face and body alterations were done. And we have no clue why. We have no clue why. When the soldiers got hit in the United States, they had no clue why. It could have been for 1,001 reasons. C3 related, the death secrets, the drug issues, because she's very urban in the real version of the story. But for them to continuously attack like that, that's attempted murder. So that is a real big criminal offense. So someone may have gotten our police injured. And that's the story of the 10 police in Arizona, Valley of Death. If that's not wicked, I don't know what is. And what they did was, Lucifer was following my teary-eye story about the 10 firefighters in the forest that got killed. So see, like the devil is literally following Hannah's every single thought. So if you're listening and you are a medical profession that is walking around telling people she's a genetic test, it is a fraudulent thing. But the fraudulent is beyond belief high in this day and age. Beyond belief high. Because when someone's worth that much money, and it's a strategic place in the world, and they're trying to push it to Asia, you expect every kind of dirt feasible to the person. But Hannah was the unaware victim known as Osama. Female Osama bin Laden. Another interesting fact in the story. So again, for the testing portion, don't do that, because it's beyond attempted murder. Now, it's possibly court-martialing because you got soldiers impacted, another entry.